Hello, hello, who's there? I see 7. Bella, how are you? You guys, wait till you see what I made. The DIY, it's going to go up. It's all filmed, obviously. But I have to edit now, and so it'll be up tonight. Hi, Joy. Are you new? Hi, Terry. I'm doing okay. Yesterday was the anniversary of when we laid Tanya to rest. It took, because she was a donor, it took longer than it normally would after a person passes because they have to go through all kinds of protocol. But anyway, hey, Cheryl, where the heck have you been, chick? I have worried and worried. Hey, Sue, how are you? Are you new to this live? Cheryl, I am not kidding. I was thinking, what the heck happened to her? Hi, Inga, how are you? Joy, cool. You guys, I'm so okay, you've been working on your house. Okay. Health is good, though. Sun is good. All that's going good. Hi, Kit Kat. How are you, sweetie? How you guys doing? Again, my table's a complete wreck. Hello. I don't know if it'll ever stay clean. Okay, guys, I am so excited over this thing. All right. Now, you're going to see everything. You're going to see where I poured the molds because it's going to be a long DIY. I'll tell you that right now. But these are the chocolate molds that you get to make chocolate candies out of, okay? But I use it to make home decor. Oh, everybody's sleeping. What time is it there? Here it is, I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 2:30, I think. Anna, how are you, honey? Oh, you just want to sleep, not feeling good? Dang it. Well, let me get started now on these chocolate molds. The majority of you know that I do crafts out of chocolate molds. Well, welcome, Sue. Say hi to Sue, guys. Are you part of my YouTube family, I hope? Oh, okay. So you're my time. Okay, so look how cute this little chick turned out. And I gave it an eye. The beak's kind of wonky, but I don't care. But because I'm doing the kitchen in, he looks like he's choking over here. I'm doing the kitchen in the lemon theme with the black and white. It's going to go perfectly, and it's kind of almost a French country feel with that lemon decor. But you could do these whatever. But check this guy out. And on the back of him, he's not a full one. I'm going to put a skewer, and then I can put him into a flower arrangement or some eggs. But look at those two. And if you don't like the bow, just take the bow off. It's just hot glued. It'll peel right off. Oh, you did work on one of your rabbits? Cool. Hey, Mailbox. I'm glad you're here. Are you a part of my family? Mailbox is here for the first time, guys. Make her feel welcome. Okay, so those are the chicks. And then this little, okay, here's the one I bought, okay? I bought this a couple years ago. And the bunnies that I did before, last year, you probably watched that video. I made all chocolate, okay? so this time I wanted to do that, what would be is like a faux vanilla chocolate bunny. But you guys, this is a candy mold and plaster of Paris. Look at how adorable. If you didn't want it to stay Easter, you could cover this egg up with flowers. If you're into bunnies, I am. My molds I buy from the confectionery house, and it's online. They're in New York, not far from you. You're in Boston, they're in New York. And then I just put a little bit of Spanish moss and some little tiny flowers. And here's the gingham, because remember, I'm doing a lot of pink and white gingham for Easter. Gotta cut that. And then I put a Prima flower. And then a little bit of pink here. You could make a boatload of these. And this one from Home Goods was normally $6, $3.99. The mold I got, I think, was $2 something. And plaster of Paris is hardly anything. You could make as many as you want. Can you also buy molds? I heard that, hi Krista, how are you, sweetie? I heard that Walmart had some. You're going to be more apt to find all kinds if you go online. The confectionery house has, I can't tell you, I mean, hundreds upon hundreds of molds for all different occasions. But this one, I did an ivory, and then I took antiquing and antiqued it. So that's that. Then comes the mother load. I am in love. Can you see him in the kitchen with all the lemon decor? And with him, again, and I show you all this in the DIY that's going to be up tonight. First I did ivory, then I antiqued it, and then I just hit it with some gesso. So just, dry brushed it. And then just put the ribbon from Hobby Lobby, and these flowers are from Michaels. Very French, to me it looks very French country, but it also, if you have a farmhouse, it would work perfectly in anything. I mean, forget all that. Say that you have a real Tuscan kitchen, okay? Although this would look good with Tuscan, because I did have a Tuscan kitchen. You could use whatever ribbon you wanted. You could put grapes if you wanted. You could put grapes, you could put whatever you want. I mean, you could put sprigs of rosemary, herbs all over the neck. Now that I said that, I think I would like to try that. But my point being, if you get the mold, you can make it whatever color you want. You can embellish any way you want, and it's going to go with any theme you have. You're not locked into trying to go somewhere and buying what's there, and where you could then make it anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't you think that'll look good, Cheryl, because of the black and white and the yellow? Oh, I'm telling you, Kitty Cat, honestly, I mean, think about this. I just want you to think, just for a minute, just patronize me, just for a minute. You get the mold. You get your plaster of Paris. Christmas, if you are a crafter, Christmas is right around the corner, kids. Think about it. You could make these for gifts for anyone that likes to decorate. You would know their home colors. You would know, friends of yours, how they decorate. Can you imagine getting this as a gift? But it being personalized to you. You could even put jute or ribbon around the neck, and you could put a saying. You could put Bella's Kitchen, Cheryl's Kitchen, Ing's Kitchen, Kitty Cat's Kitchen, Chris's Kitchen, Sue's Kitchen. You know what I mean? Anna's Kitchen, if you're still awake, Anna. Joy's Kitchen, Terry's Kitchen, Kim's Kitchen. Should I go on? I mean, you could personalize these so much. I'm going to be making this particular mold, and I'm going to be doing other holidays with this. Lavina, how are you, hon? How you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing? Are you okay? That's why I try to bring these things to you, and that's why I always tell you, think outside of what it's for. Yes, these were in the Easter section of the online catalog for the confectionery house, okay? But if you have something like this that doesn't have an egg or a basket, it's a rabbit. It's just in the Easter section, but it's just a rabbit, okay? This one, like I said, this one would not have to stay Easter. It wouldn't have to. You put some flowers right here, down here, put some moss, whatever you want, put your bow, any color, put a sign instead of the egg. It's a little one, okay? You could again personalize it with a name. Any of your names on here, or a friend. You're just hiding the egg. In a little girl, in a baby's room, okay? Think about that. If you had a little, a shower for a little girl, you could do it in the colors of the nursery, cover that up, and just put, you know, Everly's room, Sienna's room, Aubrey's room. You know what I mean? When you put it around the neck, have it, you know, and you could make it out of any color that would coincide with the nursery. You can do so many things with this stuff, and it costs you virtually nothing once you buy the mold. You're just buying the plaster of Paris. No, the video's not up yet. I just got done embellishing all of this just before I went live. And I will have the video up tonight. So it'll either be up late tonight if you're in California, or it'll be in the middle of the night if you're in another state that's ahead of me. But tomorrow morning you'll see it for sure. So after I get my video up for this, then I have to do this, and that is my sugar egg. So tonight I'll probably be doing the DIY on this. That's going to be really cute too. And I have a couple ideas for this, and it's other than Easter. So you'll have to watch for that. You sprayed it after. Perfect. Yeah, because you're 3 hours ahead, right? Are you 3 or 4 hours ahead? I'm just going back reading. Wouldn't that be cute for a tablescape, Bella? Got to go back here real quick. Yeah, can you imagine if you went into a boutique, you know, wherever, you're going to pay for it. And this way, you're personalizing it with whatever you want, you know? And, okay, let's just say, We had a bunny, and the bunny's name was Oreo because he was black and white. And as I was painting this, I kept thinking about him. And he was all black except here he was white. You could paint it whatever color, maybe a bunny you had, you know, but, or you could do it pure white. I mean, I don't, whatever color you want to do. If you want to do it a dark, dark brown, but decorate it, you know. Same with these chicks. These were in the Easter section. Well, there is nothing this chick is doing that tells me Easter. Chicks can also be put up for farmhouse. Put them inside of a flower arrangement. Put them in one of the graters. I have a grater that I put Excelsior in, and I have white eggs. I'm going to put them in with that. I mean, you can do whatever you want with these, you know. I was so excited. I mean, I already had envisioned what I wanted to do with it. It was just a matter of executing what my mind was thinking. But, I mean, turn him to the side, he looks cuter. But yeah, I mean, oh, don't you go anywhere. That's all I need. Can you imagine? Stand him up. By my glue gun. My old glue gun holder. But yeah. What color did you make it, Sherry? Your bunny. So you're 3 hours ahead, Cheryl. So you're the same as Bella. Well, thanks, Sherry. I mean, I just like to try to give ideas where it's not going to cost you a lot of money, but you could do things that are so cute. And like I said, not only that, but for the holidays, you know, and for birthday gifts. What about Mother's Day? I mean, you could do anything, you know. I still got to do my hauls for my video. I mean, not my live, but just my regular. And that sugar egg, this one will go up today. There's another one too. I'm trying to think. I can't remember, but anyway, but okay, you were staying up late before so I could catch you both, but I have been exhausted with all your work at the house, I bet. Are you completely redoing the house, Cheryl? Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Yes, Terry, they're plaster of Paris. I mean, think about, like I said, just think about the holidays. And like I said, hold on, I got to get this lid back on there. Ooh, what's wrong with this stupid thing? But, oh, that would be cute too. Look, wait a minute. Hold on. I was just looking at something. If you gave that, can you imagine getting a gift with a cute cupcake, this little thing, all of it to go together, maybe a frame or something with this? I'd say, okay, thank you very much. I'll take it. Thank you. Well, why not? Why not do that? And you can make your little holders, remember, from your Dollar Tree candlestick and your Bath and Body lid, spray paint it all ivory or whatever color you want. Thanks, Kathy. Is this your first time on here? Gotta see something first. I keep missing people. The cupcake, didn't you ever see my cupcake videos, Quetzal? Hey, Backyard Gardening, how you doing? I didn't think you were on here before. I can usually tell by the names. Well, good. Are you a part of my YouTube family, Kathy? Welcome. I'm going to be making more cupcakes in about 3 weeks, probably. But to answer your question, Quetzal, it's okay. I put the cupcake liner into a designated cupcake tin, real cupcake tin, that I don't use to make real cupcakes. Put that in there. And then I take the spray foam that you insulate windows with. Get it from Walmart. And then you spray it. But I have a video out right now. It's last year at Easter, and I think I did one too for fall last year. And I show you step by step. And then the frosting is lightweight spackle. But I mean, you could do so many things, you guys. And there's a lot of molds. Oh my gosh, there's so many molds. Hold on, I just got to show you a couple because you won't believe it. Hold on. Actually, I should take stock out in that place. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. Okay. Woohoo! All right. Let me move these real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is half of the mold, which is this guy. Okay? So that's half. It's 2 pieces because this is part B and then there's an A. And then you glue them together. So that's what that looks like. And that was $4, so $8 altogether. But you have it forever. So you can make as many as you want. So you really get your money's worth out of that. All right. Remember my Valentine suckers, the chocolate that I made? That was the mold those came from. I made a video on those, how to make those. Here's the mold for this one. And that was $2.99. $2.99. I don't know, did you guys see the Precious Moment Christmas tree I made my daughter-in-law? I made a video on that too. Adorable. It turned out so, oh my gosh, it turned out adorable. And I made it all Christmas. Because she loves Precious Moments. My other bag. Okay, this one, I'm going to make strawberries and paint them. And then I'll be able to put them into my decor when I do my farmhouse, oh, what do you say? You know, like the fruits and vegetables. I'm going to do that for my hutch, for my decor during the summer. So I'm going to make these. And that would look cute also in floral arrangements or just any arrangement. I mean, that you make that's for summer, 4th of July. Think about 4th of July and putting some strawberries in there. These bumblebees, I'm doing these for summer. And I'm going to put these into, I'll glue either wire. I think I'll do wire for these so I can kind of maneuver them around. And these are going to go with my lemon theme, these bumblebees. Hi, Mary. How are you? Hi, Nicole. Oh, gosh, I'm missing people. Wait. Hi, Cindy L. Wait a minute. Grandma Joe, hey. Linda. Rita. Sorry, I have to stop so I can see everybody. Anyway, so, okay, I'm going to make these out of plaster Paris. Now, keep in mind, the shallow ones, okay, the ones that aren't real deep, like these would be shallow, okay? This could be shallow. You can use also air dry clay, okay? So you could try that as well. But won't that be cute with the lemon theme with the little bumblebees for summer? Oh my gosh. Oh, you could put these on, okay, think about this for a minute. You know the lemon theme, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a DIY haul on it. But, no, I already did one on it, I think. Oh, did I? No, I didn't show it yet. But anyway, some of it has black and white around the frames, okay? Imagine making a couple of these and gluing them on the frame. Or what about on a tin can? Painting a tin can and decorating it and putting bumblebees, having them flying out of whatever you're decorating. Here's the chick mold from the chicks. This was a sucker mold, and I just, I didn't, you know, obviously I didn't go down with the sucker, but where's that other one? Oh, this one, this was $2.99. I'm going to really make frames out of this, okay? I'm going to take the air dry clay, put all the air dry clay around here, and leave this part open, okay? You could use these for table settings for holidays, for tablescapes. You could use these for literally just little frames. You could put it in a vignette. You know how I like to put pictures a lot of times with my flower arrangements and all that? Imagine getting a couple of these and putting them, you know, into some kind of vignette. I guarantee you're not going to find these for $2.99, and you're getting 4 for $2.99. Well, yeah, plaster Paris is more sturdy, but it would be hard when you pour it. Now you could, but this part is so close to the opening. You could try to put maybe cardboard in there to where you could break it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that part being poured in there. And you don't want to have to try to break it out without ruining the sides of this. I'll go ahead and try it with plaster Paris and see if I can think of a way where you can make sure that this doesn't get ruined in the process. But I got that to make frames to add to my decor. And the others, I don't think that you'd understand what I'm doing with them until I do it in a DIY. So I'll just wait and show you when I do them, and then I'll show you them old, and you'll understand it better. This one I'm going to use for macaroons because I want to make the different colored macaroons. And so this is just a plain it's called plain sandwich cookie mold, cookie candy mold. And this is also, all this is from the confectionery house. So I'm going to, and I won't fill them all the way, okay? I'm just going to fill them halfway, and then I'll put them together, and then I'll put the cream in the middle. But these will make cute macaroons. No, they'll stay in the mold until they're completely dry. Hi, Vanessa, how are you? I know you're new here because I haven't seen you before. Okay, Grandma Joe. All my molds came from the confectionery house. If you go online, just type in your toolbar, confectionery house, and they're in New York. And they have all kinds of molds for every single holiday, birthday. I think they have bar mitzvah things for that. Easter, Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, everything. Oh yeah, and a lot of you I know have chocolate molds. That Precious Moment, that has to be at least 20 years old, that chocolate mold. So things that you have at home, heck yeah. Think about making a beehive out of jute. You know, get something that, you know, kind of is similar to what a beehive would look like. And how about gluing some of those bees on, or put a wire and have them flying up, you know, because wire you can, you know what I mean, you can turn it and move it and everything else. Yeah, the frame molds are cool. Yeah, here's a strawberry one, Dawn. Right here. These will be adorable with the farm fresh and the sweets. Yeah, and they're good size. Look at that. For all my ladies that just came in, I don't know if you were watching, but the chocolate molds, this is what I made out of one of the chocolate molds, and a DIY will be up later tonight, and I go through the whole process with you. And I mean, here's a store-bought one, okay, and here's mine that I made. And little checks, that was a chocolate mold, but I have some farmhouse and the lemon, the lemon decor, I want to put these with it. It'll go fine. And then this one, and these are heavy when they're done. I mean, this guy is heavy. But you talk about a French farmhouse flair, or with your lemon decor, this guy is the ticket. And that's all with chocolate molds. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Hi, Tony. How are you? You're not late. Don't worry. Doesn't that sound cute with a beehive? Okay, and think about this. Okay, if you guys have certain decor pieces, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let's just say fruit. Say you got fruit in a basket or vegetables, whatever. You could take, oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. You could take that bean mold and you could, again, put them on wire and you could have them coming out of your fruit basket or vegetable or, I mean, whatever you have. I mean, I love to be able to add little embellishments that just really change it, you know, make it maybe a little whimsical or whatever. Do you guys see where I have Gloria's heart that she made me? I have it on my wall unit there, and all her bunnies are on my lavender. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're up in the lavender container. I don't think you can see it. Can you see it now? Can you hear me now? No, I'm teasing. Made me think of that commercial. But yeah, I mean, I was so excited to share this with you guys because the whole time, you know, I was making these, I thought, oh my gosh, I know there are so many of them that are going to love this because, you know, knowing that how you decorate. And like I said, you don't have to be farmhouse. You don't have to be Tuscany. You don't have to be, I mean, you could be anything. Can you imagine that shabby chic? Can you imagine lace all over this thing? And all kinds of silk flowers. And, might I add, you don't have to do little flowers. Let's go ahead, just pretend. Let's add some big old flowers on this guy. I mean, you could do a whole thing of big flowers and lace, and you could really make him shabby chic. It's all up to you and your imagination how you want to work it. You know? Think about him, which I'm going to do. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Think about him Halloween with all kinds of little pumpkins and black and orange, purple, whatever you want, but black for Halloween. You don't have to be stuck into what everyone else is doing or what is popular for right now. Because things change, things change. Yep, they do. I've watched things come back that were popular, you know, 30 years ago. If I kept everything that I had that now is considered boho, Well, that didn't have the name at the time, but I had a lot of stuff that would have been perfect with that decor. If you are able to make things, you can do whatever you want with them. I mean, this would be adorable for Halloween. Yeah, they will pop out, Sherry. Oh, let me tell you what to do though, but I do tell you this in the video. When you're doing plaster of Paris, make sure that, well, just pretend. I'm making my sugar egg out of this one. I'm also doing other holidays with this. But what you do is run it under cold water, okay? Right before you're going to mix your plaster of Paris. And leave it wet, don't dry it. I don't know what it is, but when you do that, now I don't mean leave it pooling in it. I don't mean that. But like if you were going to rinse something out, you know, and then just tap it, but then leave it. And then pour your stuff. It pops out easier. And I don't understand why, but it does. But yes, and then they just pop out. Same with the air dry clay, it pops out. But don't use silicone molds. Don't use silicone molds. It's entirely different. It won't work. You need to get these candy molds, just the plastic. That's what you need. Now I'm going to look back at the comments. Oh, for corn's sake, Lavina. You make beehives. Oh, girl, get the bee mold. Can you imagine how adorable? Yeah, get the mold. Yeah, don't take them out of the mold until they're dry, completely dry. And I answered Linda, confectionery house is where I get the molds. Think about that frame mold for a minute, you guys. Think about Christmas. Decorating them for Christmas. Getting, where is it? Sorry, show you again. So you could do them white and antique them, and then you could get the little sprigs of holly berry, bells, whatever, or you could paint them red, you could paint them green. Halloween, you can paint them orange, you can paint them black. 4th of July, red and blue. Oh, I've already got things for 4th of July I'm thinking about. I mean, it doesn't matter what occasion. Once you have this, the only thing that's stopping you is your imagination. That's it. And just rinse. Yeah, Tony, just rinse. Exactly, Mailbox. Exactly. And that's what I mean. Using these things for embellishments, okay? All right, let's go back to a baby shower or a wedding shower. You make some of these frames. You can put the couple in there. You can put the wedding date. A baby shower, if you know the baby's name, or wait till after the baby's born, the pounds, and then put one with the baby's picture, and then the one with the baby, the mom and the dad, and put these in with whatever else you're doing for the baby. If you're doing something else, in with it. Can you imagine a mom getting these? And don't forget, we already know how to do the easel. Remember, I've shown you on my cutouts. All you do is take some chipboard or a cereal box, and obviously for a gift, you'd cover it. Put your scrapbook paper on the back so it's nice. And then you take the little bit of cardboard and you make your easel. And I've shown how to do that many times. As a matter of fact, I just did the Easter easels, the Easter cutouts, and I show you how to do the easel. So there you can have it where it can sit wherever you want it. I got a chocolate mold and it had little flowers. Where is that one? Wait a minute. It's here somewhere. Okay. This is a different one, but same, just different flowers, okay? Little flowers, okay? I made out of the mold, I'm going to show you some of them. And this was out of plaster of Paris, but you could use air dry clay as well. And I was just messing around with these the other day, and I took some ink, regular ink that you'd use with your rubber stamps. Okay? These are all the same. But that's what it looks like without it. But anyway, you can shade, and I wasn't done with these, but I just wanted to see how ink would act on it. But my point being, you have a mold like that, okay? Say that, I don't know, a shower, okay? You make the mold, and then you want to embellish it with some flowers. All you do is you would take these, or silk flowers, and you put that at the corner, and they have Christmas ones too, you know, like little poinsettias and all different ones. And this is roses, okay? This one was daisies. You could also use the little flower molds, and you could put them on your cupcakes if you make the cupcakes. Okay? So, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but those would be cute with this. I mean, really cute. I just think really cute things you could do with these. Place settings, and that could be the favorite that they take home. If you have your girlfriends over, you know, one night for dinner, put this, you know, at their table and have a saying if you want. Print out a saying or get pretty scrapbook paper, whatever, and they can put their own picture in it. When my friends come over for dinner, I mean, a lot of times will get something and put on by the plate, you know, just a little something, and for them to take home. That would be perfect. Oh, I agree, Cheryl. I mean, I don't know a person that doesn't like a personalized gift. And especially if you have a name that's Davida, I'm telling you, you're not going to find it. You are not going to find Davida where you find, you know, different names, you know, how you go to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm, whatever. And they have the keychains and all that. Never happened. The closest I ever got was Dave or David. Bye, Sherry. You left already, but bye. See? Oh, hi, Dana. And Nicole, I didn't see you. Oh, Nicole left. Okay. Wouldn't that be cute out of a fruit basket? That's what I'm saying, the bees. Hi, Elena. Elena, Life Designs. Do I paint what, Terry? The frames? Oh, I would paint them for sure. Yeah. I would paint them, and then if I wanted, I'd antique them. And you wouldn't necessarily have to. And then after you paint them, just seal them with just an acrylic sealer. And you can get that anywhere where you get your regular paints. I know, Cheryl, be in my brain for a day. I'm telling you, sometimes I just want to shut it off because all of a sudden I'll just start getting all these ideas that start coming into my head. And it's like, oh, slow down, because I can't make my hands move as fast as my mind's moving. You know what I mean? Oh, good, Mailbox. I hope so. I hope you do make a lot. It's rough enough being in your own mind. Yeah, well, tell me about it. Sometimes I just think, oh, just shut the brain off for a minute. My husband will say to me sometimes, he goes, I can just look at you and I can tell that your mind is going a million miles a minute. He goes, you can't just shut it off, can you? Because you got to keep in mind, he's totally opposite of me. He's very, he's not a real talker. He just kind of checks out the situation, watches everything, nothing ever gets him too riled up. Surely his mind doesn't go constantly. But he does. He'll say, I can just look at you and I know that your mind just is not shutting off. And it doesn't. It's always doing something. No, Ketzel, I used to sell. That's when my kids were little. That's how I made my money. And I sold at the mall in kiosks, boutique type kiosks. And, okay, honey, Nicole, don't worry about it. Grandkids come first. Consignment stores. I sold things in I had a booth in a consignment store that stuff stayed there. And then at school, when they would have their Christmas bazaars, and then I did a couple of boutiques at Christmas time at different places, and then word of mouth. And then when I started working at the school, teachers would buy from me. And people just that, would find out that I made things word of mouth. But then it became so overwhelming that it was like, okay, I got to stop. So then I thought, okay, I'll just start sharing things with people so they can make them. Oh, the bunnies. No, I paint them first. Like this one, you'll see on the DIY. After I put him together, first I gessoed him because plaster of Paris will suck up the paint like no other. So you want to paint it first with gesso to give it a tooth and to give it something where it's going to kind of put a barrier between the paint and the plaster of Paris. And then I put, it was a mixture of colors, but like an ivory. And then I antiqued it with an acrylic gel, water base, and then wiped that off. And again, I show you all this. And then I took gesso again and then just dry brushed it. So that's how I did that. Same with this one. And then these guys, I just did yellow. I put gesso first, and then I painted it yellow, and then just antiqued it and wiped down some of the antique. See, that's what it would have been had I just left it that. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I used to make my kids teacher stuff too. Hey, Forever Purple. Laurel, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, that's me. I'm not kidding. Hi, Connie. How are you? Yes, Connie. This one I made to stay up all the time. So he's just going to be, he's going to be in my kitchen when I do my lemon theme, which is coming up. I'm getting ready to take down my Easter stuff this week. But this one is the chocolate, supposed to be. Here is, like the chocolate bunny, and then here's the white chocolate. Oh, okay, Dana. Yeah, I mean, my mind, I mean, I can be watching a show, whatever, and I'm watching it, but my mind's still going. And sometimes I'll be even watching a show or a movie, and I may see something in the background, like say it's a kitchen scene of a movie or whatever, and I'll look at something and I'll think, wait a minute, what is that? You know what I could, and that is how my mind goes constantly, constant. It never stops. Thank you, Tony. I know. I know. That's what I'm thinking. And on the faux desserts, think about making ice cream and having a bee by it. And you could make the bees any color. I mean, obviously you're going to want it yellow, but my point being, you could make them either just this real pastel, or you could really start and antiquing them and shading them. And if you guys are really painters, oh my gosh, because you'd really know the shading and all that. Oh, I'm glad, Castell. I hope you do make them. You do that too with the movie sets? I really do. I'll look at things and I think, and then I'll like, if it's something where I can pause it, where I can go back, I'll pause and I'll look at it. Maria, how are you? Happy Sunday, honey. Don't you think, Connie? I think it's going to look really good with the lemon theme. Maria, have you been watching, or did you just come on just now? I was showing them. The video will go up tonight. And this is the chocolate mold. This is the bunny done. And I made it kind of French country. And then here's the little one for Easter, the little faux chocolate, white chocolate bunny. And then here's the little chicks. Finished those. Just out of a chocolate mold, Maria, you can do it. Look at Maria. Everyone's saying hi to you. Connie's been here, Dana. Bella was here a few minutes ago. She might be doing something. She might be filming. Because it's probably dinner time. Yeah, 4 to 5, 5, 6. Yeah, it's dinner time for a lot of people. I'm not going to stay on much longer, you guys. I know a lot of you have dinner to get and all that. But I did want to come on to show you. I was so excited about these. And to tell you that I was going to edit the movie tonight, and it'll be up. Oh, is Cheryl leaving? Okay, bye, Cheryl. Say hi to Boston for me. One day I'll get there. Have some spaghetti waiting for me. A little glass of wine wouldn't hurt. Bye, honey. Really, Quetzal? Yeah, my mind just doesn't stop. I mean, I wish there were times it did, to be honest with you, but it doesn't. Oh, hi, Epi and Michelle. Are you a family member of mine now? I hope. Oh, and please, everyone, hit the like button for me, would you, before you leave? I'd appreciate it. These are made out of chocolate molds and plaster of Paris, Epi. And I have a video coming out tonight on how to make these. Oh, you're welcome, Dawn. Okay. Dana's got the the wrench. You go, girl. Well, I'm very happy that you are a part of my family because we do have fun. That's for sure. Rosemary. Rosemary, have you been on one of my lives before? Hi, Sue. How are you, honey? Cool. I'm glad, Rosemary. I hope you guys will try this. I mean, and even if you just wanted to start out with something small, you know, like this, and just embellish it any way you want. Or you don't have to embellish it at all. You can just leave it, you know. You don't have to do all that. Oh, Rosemary, thank you for thinking of them. You know, Bella is doing better. You know, there's times, I mean, I've thought that, oh no, you know, like one time I was really freaked out about a month ago, I guess. And I took her to the vet and I thought, oh God, I mean, I was crying and I was, you know, so worried. And I think what it was is she was starting to go blind because of the diabetes. And I think it kind of freaked her out in a way. But now I think she has enough vision left to where she can see like shadow and stuff because she has really started to make her way to where she can really get around the house relatively well. And I thought, God bless you. I mean, she's a trooper. And she's so cute. She'll get up on the couch and get to the back of the couch because she knows that's where she gets her shot because I have to give her a shot twice a day. And she'll get right up there and let me give her her shot. Never does anything, just lets me give her her shot. And then I give her a treat. The only thing she can't do, she can go down the stairs, but she can't go up. She just can't get her footing to see where it's at. So I always have to carry her upstairs. But thank you for asking. And Polly, she's just trucking along. Oh, I'm so glad, Sue. Yeah, I'm glad you came on too for the live. I love to talk to the people that watch me. Yes, I am, Connie. I am using everything that you see here. Well, not this one. Although if I put some flowers, I could. But I'm using this and this one and these two. These will all be in my summer and lemon theme. Yeah, these will be just things that I use all the time. Turn it around a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. I'm excited to try him for Halloween. get some Halloween ribbon, paint him black. Halloween ribbon, real vibrant color, you know, Halloween colors. You could even, when you tie all that around him, you could even get scrapbook paper that has to do with Halloween, or a piece that says Happy Halloween. Put it on this, can't see it. Put it right here. Oh, that's okay. Okay, hi, Abby. Abby wanted to say hi. No, Epi, gesso is like a primer. It's not shiny at all. It's very flat. And I use that before I start painting this stuff. So gesso is more like a primer. Oh, a beagle. My son and daughter-in-law have a beagle. He's so cute. Yeah, Terry, it's weird. She she will go, it scares the heck out of me. It really does. I tried to stop her for so long, but she won't. If I'm going down there, she's right there. And usually I will take her down as well. But sometimes if I have my hands full, because I fell one time with her right after she was diagnosed with all this. Oh, and you know how my knee has been giving me problems forever? I was going down, and keep in mind, I have wood stairs. They're not carpeted, it's wood. And it was dark, and my wood is very dark. And I didn't have a light on. And I missed my footing, and I thought that I was at the last step on the first part of the landing, because I have stairs that go like this way, and then here's the landing, and then they go down this way. So it's like down, up, up. And so and I had her in my arms, okay? And I knew I wasn't going to be able to stop myself from falling. So what I did is I kind of rolled to the side, and I pulled her around towards my chest so I wouldn't fall on her. Oh my gosh. I know it had to be a really, really cute picture if anyone could have seen it. And right away I went, oh my God, Bella, are you all right? She just looked at me. I thought, oh, thank God, because I moved her enough around me that I didn't land on her. So now I always have a light on if I go down, and I'm always holding the railing. Okay, Dana. 7 o'clock. But what is 7 o'clock? What time is it now for you? So that's like in 15 minutes, right? Because I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. Okay, Tone. Is it, I always forget, Tawny or Tony? I'm thinking Tony. A mini doxy. Oh, Beagle grand dogs. Cute. Oh, bye, Mailbox 22. I didn't even know you were leaving. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Stinker Bell. Cute. What is that, Epi? A 1.5 pit oxer? I know, Terry. I mean, scared the crap out of me. Because I mean, well, first of all, my stupid knee. And then the way I landed, oh my gosh. I mean, I came down on this part of my arms, and they were all bruised, and my elbow. But I was so scared for Bella that I wasn't even, you know. Oh, and you know when I stabbed my, remember when I stabbed myself with the X-Acto knife last week? Was last week the live I did for the uh, live stream? I think it was. Well, anyway, I went right into this part of the meat of my hand. Look, you can't even see it anymore. The swelling's gone down, and you can't hardly even see where it was. So it healed really good, thank God. You fell too, Sue? It is scary. And what's scary, like I said, I wasn't worried about me at that moment. I really wasn't. I was scared to death I was going to fall and I could have broke her leg or something, you know. And I thought, my God, this dog has been through enough. You know, yeah, now I always turn on the light. And I always hold on to the railing too. Always now. Okay, so you'll be going on in about 10 minutes. I know. Didn't I tell you about her? She is, oh my gosh. Isn't it? I mean, it's just a breath of fresh air, isn't it, Maria? I mean, she is so good. And that cake, I know. It's true, Rosemary. You just, well, I fell another time. This was, I don't know, a couple years ago, I guess. And Polly got underneath my feet, and she's tiny, real tiny. And to stop from stepping on her, I overextended and I fell. Oh, so you're 2 hours ahead, Connie. Oh, a pit mix with boxer. Okay. Oh, how cute. Her name is Socks. How cute. I don't know about Wonder Woman. If you could have seen me the other night when I fell, Maria, I wasn't flying then. I was going down. Woo! I wished I was Wonder Woman at that time so I could have spun myself around and not fallen. So now what I'm going to do, now that I have these done, thank goodness, because this is a weight lifted off me, because I kept thinking I've got to get these made so I can get that DIY up. But what I'm going to do now is probably that sugar egg. And then I think I'm going to go into, I might do one more DIY. I'm not sure for Easter. I'm not sure. If I don't do it this year, I'll do it next year. But then my mind now is thinking about the lemon theme and getting that stuff up. And I have a couple DIYs that I want to do for that. And then it'll be into making more of the faux sweets and ice cream and a couple new things I want to try. And some more prints that I'm going to print out and use in my hutch and in my kitchen and on my 3-tier. So I'll be doing that. And then we're into 4th of July, so I'll be doing a few patriotic DIYs, probably three or four. And then, guys, I'm into Christmas in July, and then after that, we're fall, and then Christmas again. Is there no rest for the weary? Yeah, that was me. I mean, the next day I really hurt. I mean, I really did. And I was pretty bruised up, but I was just so thankful to God I didn't hurt Bella, you know. Oh, oh no. You're bleeding under your skin? Oh. And what is that from, Grandma Joe? You're fighting with the vitamin C levels? Okay, yes, yes, please do one. Which one is it you want me to do? When you said, I mean, I said so many things, I don't know which one you're talking about, but oh, the sugar egg. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about, Grandma Joe? The sugar egg? My family used to come over to my house all the time, but now that all the kids have kids, um, we usually go to, well, sometimes, like for instance, my one son sometimes will have everybody over. Or if in laws are at one house, we may go to that house and then to the other house and then to the, because it's easier for us to go than for them with the kids to pack up the kids and come over here because they have all their stuff there, because they're little, they have their toys and all that. So, yep, it's like the baton has been passed. But thank God I live close enough, to where pretty much I get to see all of them. My vegetables, the vegetables will go up. It'll be in the summertime as well. I'm going to get the lemon stuff up first. And then when I start doing my hutch, the vegetables will come out. They're going to be kind of intermixed probably. And, okay, the sugar egg. Yeah, I will do that. So not enough vitamin C, huh? So you have to give yourself vitamin C shots. She got into the plant, Epi? Cynthia, I was just thinking about you. How you doing, honey? That's what I'm saying, Maria. 2 months away from being half of the year. Can't you tell I've worked retail for many, many years now? I mean, my mind goes right from one thing to the next. I mean, we're not even done with Easter yet. And my mind's already thinking about summer and 4th of July. Oh, IVs? Oh, bless your heart. Oh, you went to Big Bear? Cool. It wasn't snowing there, was it? Oh, he chewed it up all over the living room. Oh. Oh yeah, hobby. We will start getting our autumn stuff in a couple weeks and Christmas. We already have Christmas trees being delivered. Can you believe it? Because if you notice, everything now from Easter is being pushed into 2 aisles. And if you notice, 4th of July now is like 2 or 3 aisles. Well, once Easter's over in a couple weeks, 4th of July will go up, and then Easter will go into the clearance, and then as soon as that's over, I mean, Easter's taken out and 4th of July's up, you're going to see all kinds of fall stuff starting to go up. And we'll probably have Christmas completely up by July. No, there isn't any time to rest, Maria. Oh, good. So you got to ski? Yeah, here's the bunny. And the video will be up tonight on how to do all of these. The chicks, the bunny, the white chocolate bunny, like I did the dark chocolate last year. But this goes perfect with my pink gingham theme, doesn't it? Just with a little bit of moss glued on. It isn't up yet, Cynthia. It'll be up tonight. So you haven't missed where it's at. It isn't even up yet. Yeah, Terry. Get ready. If you go into Hobby Lobby, you're going to be seeing fall very soon. We just talked about it yesterday at work. Yeah, Father's Day, Mother's Day. Yeah, Christmas in July. I've done, ever since I've been active on YouTube. Well, maybe I didn't do it the first year. Oh, I think I did, but maybe not. But no, yeah, I did. So I do Christmas in July, and I do Christmas videos, and then I do more Christmas videos. So I do Christmas in July, okay? So I do like 3 or 4. Then I go into fall DIYs and Halloween DIYs. And then when Thanksgiving is just about to wrap up, then I start doing Christmas DIYs again. See, and the thing is, I decorate with bunnies on a regular basis. I mean, my house always has bunnies in it because I like that shabby chic English country, and where you see English country, you're going to see bunnies. So I do keep them up. So I made this one knowing I was going to keep it up and probably put it in my kitchen. Oh, thank you, Epi. I appreciate that. Thank you. Any hints for Christmas in July? I will be using some of these molds for a Christmas in July, and I will be doing probably another faux dessert for Christmas in July. And the other one I'm kind of dabbling with right now. But I'm always looking. You know what I mean? I'm always thinking, I'm looking, I'm tweaking, I'm looking at something, then changing it into something that the way I would do it. Thanks, Rose. Hey, are you new? I haven't seen you here before, Rose. Are you a part of my family? Thank you in advance if you are. I know, Terry. I know. I'm not trying to push you guys. I just have to get this stuff going. And the reason that I do that too is so you guys can make some stuff. You know what I mean? So my mind has to think that way. As a creator, I have to think way beyond what you guys are probably thinking. So I can get it up in time. So for people that craft, they can get stuff, buy stuff and get it going. Hey, there's Bella. Bella. I'm curious, what can we do for Christmas in July? Stick with me, kids. You'll go far. I've got ideas for Christmas in July. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, but I think you'll like them. I always try to do things I think you guys could do. Come here, Pauline. Come on, hurry up. Come here. Come up here if you want me to get you. Well, if you're not going to come up, I can't do it. Get over here, over here, over here. She keeps wanting to get up here while I'm talking. Oh, hi, Evolving Blessed. How are you? Oh, Rosemary, did you see the gingerbread I did last year? My whole kitchen was nothing but gingerbread. I did gingerbread, well, you can't see that way. I did gingerbread that were like 12 inches high out of flour, salt dough, and also cardboard and plaster of Paris and cookie molds. Everything was gingerbread. And I'm sure I'll put them up again this year because I really like them. There she is. She made her way up. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. So yeah, look at my videos if you haven't seen them. Oh, Cynthia, that is the best compliment. If I can inspire people, that is exactly why I have my YouTube channel. I was hoping that I always would inspire people. Almost 8,000, you guys. I'm hoping by the end of summer I'll have 10,000. I like the farmhouse with the Christmas, Bella. I really like mixing farmhouse with traditional Christmas. I really like, I still have, I had so many DIYs last Christmas that I had to save some for this coming up Christmas. That's how many ideas I still have in my head. I just don't have enough time to do all of them for each year, you know what I mean? So I do as many as I can, and then what I can't, I bring out for the next year. You want to do snowmen? Okay, we can do snowmen. Sure. Got a couple really cute things, kind of with the snowman theme. You know, I really don't make wreaths that much. I mean, I have. Like when my daughter passed away, I made, for you that probably saw it, and it turned out really pretty. She had made me a wreath out of a grapevine wreath years and years ago. And it had little terracotta pots, and it was very English country because she knew that's what I liked. When she passed away, I took a lot of the flowers and I dried them from her service, and a bow that was in one of the arrangements that someone gave, and I put all of those flowers into that wreath, and I have a video on that. But I'm not a real big wreath maker, but that one I did. Oh, you're making faux carrots right now? Are you making them with the aluminum foil like I did where I wrapped them? Oh, you just ate tacos? Oh, man, tacos and spaghetti are really, really my downfall. And I love Jack in the Box. Oh my gosh, I love Jack in the Box tacos. Yeah, because the snowmen, I started to get into snowmen too. Now, I'm a real Santa girl, I have to say. I've always been very true to Old Nick, but I am starting to get into the snowmen. So I have a few ideas about that. And they would be more in my family room, and gingerbread in my kitchen, and Santa's in my formal living room. They think you're adorable, Polly. She just looked up at me. Yes. Yeah. Oh, man, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Yes, please share my videos and like them, because the more you like them, the suggested videos, then it goes out and you get more of my videos. And other people do too. A Williamsburg Christmas in your dining room. Okay, what's in that, Bella? It sounds beautiful. I know, you guys. I mean, I will just go nuts when that happens. 10,000. We'll have a live for sure that night. Oh, yes, I am. I'll tell you a little bit. I am going to be doing top hats. I did a little bit once before. I don't know if you remember, I did a DIY where I turned the top hat upside down and put the snowballs and made them into snowmen, and I put lights inside the top hat. Do you remember that? I have a video on that from 2 years ago, Christmas. But I am going to do top hats. I got to know it at Williamsburg. It sounds so pretty. Oh, it will, Bella. I don't have any doubt. I've seen the way you decorate. Ooh, old looking. I love it already. Ooh, colonial. Beautiful. Okay, Maria. Saluta. I hit 10,000. Here we go, kids. It's going to be a wild live that night. Winter Wonderland, yes, very pretty, Cynthia. I'm kind of, that's where I'm going for my family room. My living room will be my Santa's because that's just, you know, I do Santa's. But yes, I really want to go with that snowy and snowmen and whatever else might come into my mind. Yeah, Bella does really good. I can't wait either. Historical colonial. My aunt used to decorate, well, they would probably call it kind of farmhouse now, in a way. Not exactly, but hers used to be very colonial. You know, the Lucy show, when they moved from the apartment to the country, and how she had those maple, you know, anyone that knows I Love Lucy, remember when they moved? That was considered colonial furniture, you know, and that's what she had. And I loved it. It was very warm and very inviting. You've got everyone's interest, Bella, in your Williamsburg. I'll tell you that much right now. Beautiful. Yes, I did the dried oranges before too. I put them on my tree, and the apples. Well, you probably saw that. Okay, wait. Yours are made out of felt and burlap over styrofoam. Oh, those sound good too. I just made them. I have a video on them. If you go to my Easter, and it says, I think the title is Faux Carrots, I think, if I remember right. Everything that I talk about, I usually have a video on. I had someone on the email, and I don't check my emails that often. I'm pretty bad about it, actually. And it was a sponsor, and they wanted to, wanted me to fill out this thing, and it was for a food, like a Healthy Fresh. It's okay, Bella. Yeah, I know it's getting late there, honey. All right, sweetie, have a good night. Enjoy, enjoy dinner. Oh. Oh, when they hear a dog go by, they go nuts. There's somebody outside walking a dog. And they'll do this until they walk by. It is almost weird. Now, I didn't even hear that dog, but they know when someone walks by with a dog. And now the guy's looking back thinking, what the heck is going on in that house? I think he thought they were running out. Love you too, Bella. You know, Connie, I haven't done a beach thing, to be honest with you. Probably the only place I would put a beach thing possibly would be my bathroom. I just don't, I don't know, my house just doesn't lend itself that way. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. I mean, there would probably be a bathroom if I did any kind of beach thing. What was I saying? Oh, I know, Sue. Isn't it awful? I mean, and when they really get going, Polly can sound like she's dying. I mean, and I'm not kidding. She gets this. I don't even know. I don't even want you to hear it. But anyway, yeah, she can get real loud. You too, Terry. You have a good night, sweetie. Yeah, Bella's a sweetheart. And she really decorates good, too. Really good. Maria's a good decorator. You're all good. I just wish y'all had a YouTube so I could see it. Yep, it's going to be a fun year of creating, guys. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to do a couple, I think I'm going to do a couple, cooking ones too. I got my Instapot, and I'm going to try that. And then I want to make my lemonades again. I want to show you. I did do a video on it, but I think I'm going to do that again because those turned out really good. Mike, you mean Dawn? Cynthia? You have 3 fur babies, Sue? Yep, so that is it, guys. I guess what I'll do, just looking over here thinking. I do have one thing I want to make, and I'll probably do that in May. But I saw it on a video, and I want to try to go back and find who did it so I can give the shout out to them. And it's someone that I didn't even know, but somehow their feed came up. Because whenever I do anything that I have seen and I know that it's someone on YouTube, I like to give them the shout out. So I got to try to find her. But anyway, something really cool. Very inexpensive, but man, it really looks good. So I have that. I got so much stuff, you guys. I have to, do you know, and this is the truth, I have a journal and I write down everything that I'm going to be doing. And every time something pops up in my mind, I'll write it down. Oh, I have so many things. What? But I guess I got to keep some of that stuff, because if I tried to push everything into one, then I might not have something for the next holiday, you know? Well, I probably would, but anyway. I don't know if she's still here. She's by her husband's name, but her name is Dawn Cynthia. I don't know if she left or not, to be honest with you. I don't, I haven't, I haven't seen her say anything for a while, so I don't know. Your parrots are singing Merry Christmas, Grandma Joe? I love to create too, Rosemary. Good night, Lavina. Have a good night, sweetie. Oh, that sounds pretty, Connie. I'll be doing a 4th of July home tour, so if you want to join in on that, anyone, you're more than welcome. It's always an open collab. I even extended to Nina, Maria, and you guys that went over to see Grandma Glitter, and told her I did home collaborations, and she's more than welcome to join in on anything, because they do Halloween. I didn't know that, but they do. I mean, obviously she wouldn't do the 4th of July, but she does do Halloween, and then well, she probably doesn't do Thanksgiving either, but you know, anything that I have that she'd like to join, I'd love to have her. Good night, Catzell. Take care, sweetie. Hi, Robin. How are you? Were you in here? Yeah, I didn't think you were. How you doing, sweetie? You too, Dana. You had a storm earlier today, Grandma Joe? I mean, Mary, I'm sorry. I don't know if we have any more rain coming. I don't think so for a while. I just made a soup for dinner. Some homemade soup. I didn't feel like cooking because I knew. No, I didn't. I got this. I get a lot of my clothes from catalogs. And this one is from Venus. It's called Venus. And I don't know if you can see. I can't. Can you see? Well, anyway, the top is like that too. And the back isn't. It's just the sleeves and the front. What would be good prices for your poster egg decorating contest? Oh, thank you, Rose. Yay, I'm glad. Hope you like everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What would be good prizes? Well, it's for little kids, right? Oh, family type gifts other than gift cards. Hi, hey Glenda, how you doing? Susan, do a video on that. I want to see how you made one like this where you can make it. Oh, I don't know, Cynthia. You're asking me something hard. Because it's like for the family and you don't want to do a gift card. How about just getting a basket and putting different kinds of goodies into it for the family? I mean, like edible. And then maybe one, and then get a frame from the Dollar Tree, maybe, and put, you could put scrapbook paper in where the picture would be, and on your printer print something. I mean, how many families are there? You could have them pre-done so whoever gets it, and just have them in that frame. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I say, get some, and get a basket, and then get, since it has to do with Easter, and then, I was going to say movie tickets, but you don't want to do anything like that. Because that would have been cute, you know, popcorn. Those little popcorn containers, you know, with popcorn and soda pops. I always like frames because, and if you could personalize them in some way. And with that, I mean, movie tickets would be neat, or a DVD of something that would have to do with Easter. I mean, that would be family friendly. You know what movie would be adorable? Maybe. I loved it. Was the one with Mark Wahlberg, and it just came out not too long ago. It's on DVD now. And I always forget the name of it, but it's where they're foster parents and they end up, it's a true story, and they end up adopting them. Oh, what's the name of it, you guys? You helped me out last time. I'm doing good, Glenda. I loved your video on your little fur babies, and my gosh, you have beautiful property. It's huge. You guys got to go over to Elegant Homestead, her latest video, and look at her little fur babies. They live on a farm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would do movie tickets and a goodie basket having to do with movie popcorn, those little popcorn holders. If you look on, I'll tell you where to go. If you look on Oriental Trading Company online, and the turnaround is quick. They get things mailed out really quick. Go to them, look through and look at movies, the movie section, because when I did my Oscar parties, I used to get stuff having to do with movies, and you can personalize stuff with that. You know, they have certain things that you can put the name on. But if you don't do that, they still have the containers for the movies. And like I said, you could get a frame and put something, you know, picture maybe inside, or scrapbook having to do with movie, and soda pop, and some, go to Walmart and get the big boxes, or the Dollar Tree, the like Milk Duds and Junior Mints, gummy bears, you know, and just do things of that nature. That's what I would do, because then that's for the whole family. Oh, see, I would love that. I want to get a the Cricut Maker. It's on my wish list. Don't know if I'm going to get it, but it's on my wish list. But that would be adorable. That would be really cute. And the Valentine's, I love that. The cameo, I love that. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about? Yes, Robin, perfect. No, not We Bought a Zoo, not that one, honey. Instant Family. Yes, Instant Family. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It is, there's a part of it that you end up crying. No, Bella, don't do that. But it's a happy cry. Well, at first it's not a happy cry, but it becomes a happy cry. A Summer Picnic Basket. There you go. That's another one. Perfect. Oh, you're finding. See? Picnic basket. That's another. And you could get everything again from the Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. Get some plastic holders that hold paper plates or plastic dishes and cups, And again, get some drinks and things of that nature. Well, God bless you. If you were a foster, it takes certain people. I'm telling you, not everyone can do it. And my hat goes off to anyone that does. Have you seen the movie yet, Cynthia? If you haven't, you need to see it for sure. You adopted 4 kids. Oh my gosh, you need to see that movie. It's a really, really good family, very clean, just a very good, wholesome movie. Yeah, Robin, it is. It's a great movie. It's very good. Oh, Cynthia, please. Do you have my son, he rented it from his TV. Oh, shoot. Oh, I don't even know the different. All I have is Netflix, but it wasn't Netflix. Well, anyway, do you have the cable where you can? That's what I'm saying, Maria. It takes. I don't think it was on Netflix, honey. It was, and I don't think it was HBO. What are the other cables, you guys? There's a couple more of them. Well, anyway, if you have cable, maybe it's on Roku. I don't know. But look on there, and if it doesn't, they do have the DVD, and I think it's like $14 at Walmart. But maybe Hulu? Hi, Claudette. Are you new here, honey? Come here, Polly. Polly, come here. Are you new here? Because I don't remember seeing you before. Welcome. Oh, bless your heart. Are you a family member now? Did you subscribe to my channel? I shouldn't have said that. I should have said the big S word. Maybe DirecTV. Oh, thank you so much, honey. I hope that you'll become a family member. Oh, that's cute. Hi, Dell. How are you? That's a cute idea too, Dell. Did you see that, Cynthia? Thank you, Claudette. Yeah, and you could put stars in that basket too. Make it a 4th of July, Cynthia. See all the different ideas that we can come up with when we all get together? Yeah, it's going to bug me now which channel he got that from. But he goes, do you guys want to watch this? And then he just rented it and we started watching it. But you, especially you being a foster mother and adopting children. Oh, you went out to dinner? Lucky girl. How you doing, Dell? I have another DIY coming out tonight. Claudette, it's these, this bunny and the chicks and this little one. So when I get off here, I'll take my SD card and edit and then put it up. Hi, Gloria. Yeah, Hallmark has a lot of good movies. Yeah, this one I'll go through pouring it. It's gonna take me a while to edit, and it's probably gonna be a long DIY. To be honest, it's probably gonna be at least a half hour, at least, because I go from pouring, and then putting it together, and then painting, and then embellishing. Oh, it is hot there? Doing good, Gloria. Do you see your heart that you made me, Gloria? It's right up, wait, right up there. You see the heart? And then the bunnies, I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to get you. Why isn't this showing where you can see it? No, that's not it. Oh, what's hiding it? All the bunnies are in the, there you can see them, see? All of them are in my lavender little holder. They're all in there. Oh, maybe it's voodoo. I love it, Del. She's thinking about all the. Oh yeah, deviled eggs, and that would be a good one, actually. Very good one. Now that you mention it, Del, I think I'll just have to try to make some deviled eggs for you guys. How are you doing, Gloria? What did you do today, honey? Stars. I think it was stars. Go on stars and see if it was there. I think it was. It's one of the big ones. And like I said, if you don't, um, hey Sandra, how you doing, honey? How are you? Um, yeah, my mind's on food too, but it's because I haven't eaten. Um, what was I just saying? Yeah, well, oh, that's what I was saying. Um, if you, okay, because I don't either. I have Netflix and that's it. And then I have regular cable, you know what I mean? But it is out um, to buy, and it's $14, 14 something at Walmart. But because you have lived it, you might not mind buying it. It's the type of movie you would, oh, for me, I could watch it again. There's some movies that I see and I see them once and then I never see them again. Then there's other movies that I see and I can watch them over and over. That would be one of them because it's a feel good in the end. It's a good feeling, and just the camaraderie and just the way they bounce off each other is really cute. You organize the garage. Okay, Glor. Really feel like having in and out. I don't feel like driving. I'll just eat my soup that I made. Oh, humid. I am not looking forward at all to this humid weather. I hate it with a passion. I hate it so bad. I mean, I really hate it. I mean, I can't imagine anyone that really likes it, but Yeah, Dell, you know what? You really have something there. Yep, I think I know how I'll make the egg too, actually. I am going to do it. I am going to make deviled eggs, faux deviled eggs. I want to make, for my goodie series, probably in May, June, around there. I have quite a few things I'm thinking about, but I really want to make eclairs and then have the white, you know how it has the whipped cream in the middle? Trying to think what else. Yeah, he's really cute in that movie, Mark Wahlberg. I love watching the Wahlbergs. I watch them. I love. It reminds me of me and my boys, because you know how they'll always tease. You know, they'll say, "Mom's, I'm Mom's favorite." Well, my sons will always say, "Yeah, I know. If I'm with one of them, the other ones will say, yeah, it figures. It's her favorite." And I go, "You guys knock it off. I said you're all my favorite." "Yeah, right." And they'll go back and forth. And it just the camaraderie between her and her sons remind me of me and my boys. But I love that show. I hope that they'll build Wahlbergs out here. They have one in Santa Monica, or yeah, I think it's Santa Monica. But I want them to do one in Orange County because I would love to have it close by. I love In-N-Out. Love that. But their fries, you have to eat them right away because if you don't, I don't like them when they're cold or to reheat them. Hey, Mongo Myers. Oh, you're making tacos? Man, I love tacos. You got a new buffet table, Gloria? Good for you. What's the name of it, Dell? The Christmas movie. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering right now, Cynthia. I'm waiting. We'll see. Yeah, I've made those, Dell, the petit fours. Well, I made one actually, a faux. Yeah, exactly. Mom always liked you best. Yeah, I get that from all of them, you know. Whenever if I'm only with one and not the others, or one of them will try to call, and if I don't answer, then when I talk to him, "I tried to call, but you wouldn't answer." "Oh, yeah, that's right, because you were with your favorite son." I always tell him, knock it off. I do, Cynthia, I love them. Here we go again. Who's making the donut run? Yes, Robin. That's what my son's name, my youngest daughter, Daisha, they say she's the golden child. It's funny though, because each of them will say that about the other, so they all say it. I know. What are you having tonight, Glenda? Or you might have already eaten. You got all new furniture, Gloria? Oh, I love KFC too, Susan. Phew. He bought you 2 boxes, you lucky duck. I know. What is it about us? We always either get on the topic of food or movies. Always. And Krispy Kreme when they're very first made, when they're still warm. I want to get that air fryer because I want to make fried chicken in it. Then I won't feel so guilty. Oh, love the mom and pop donut shops too. You had homemade chicken dinner? Dang, if I would have known, I would have gotten there quick. I know, I'd be in competition over those donuts too. Oh, how exciting. I can't wait to see it. Oh, you have to have knee surgery too, Rosemary? Do you have an air fryer, Glenda? You're kidding, Dell. Krispy Kreme couldn't stay open? The mom and pop store won out? Well, good for them. Ooh, a whole knee replacement? Oh. You have, oh, grass-fed burgers. That grass-fed beef is very good. Oh, mine are too, Evolving Blessed. My hips are very loyal to everything I eat. Oh, mine too, Connie. My oldest son is going to be 40. Well, he was born in 71, so however old he is. And my other son, his birthday's on the 11th of this month, and he's going to be 43. And the youngest one's going to be 40. And all of them still do that, still to this day. I know I would use it for sure, Sandra. Oh, I love pizza too. I wish I loved nothing but vegetables and water. But I don't. I mean, I like vegetables and I like water, but I like a lot of other stuff too. And tonight we have to watch Sister Wives. It's going to be, tonight they move. They actually move. So I'll watch Sister Wives as I'm editing my video. I'm hearing you, Dell. Oh, so, okay, see what Glenda said? Her air fryer, you get a particular kind of paper liner, parchment, for the air fryer. I want to get one so bad. The air fryers really aren't that big because I wouldn't get a big one. You know, I think they come in 8-quart, or I don't know how they're sized, but I would get the smaller of the two. And the one I saw at the store really wasn't very big at all. Man, I would be real rich if I didn't eat. I did buy, you know, today I bought, and when I went to the grocery store, I bought Rice Krispies, but they were in the pastel colors. And so I got marshmallows and some butter, and I'm going to make those treats, the Rice Krispie treats, but they're all pastel color. Claudette, you got the new air fryer? Okay, wait, because they have an air fryer, and it had the plastic inside, but they just made the same maker, the one you see on the infomercial, and they just made it to where it's metal on the inside. So which ones do you guys have? Glenda, do you have the plastic inside or the metal? And what one do you have, Claudette? And I want the dehydrator part of it because I want to dehydrate strawberries and stuff. Yours is the metal one? Where did you get it? Because I want the metal inside. I don't want the plastic. Ooh, pastel popcorn at Cracker Barrel. But I really want it for the dehydrator as well. Okay, so you got the metal too. Okay, so tell me. And you have the one with the metal inside. Doggone it! Claudette, they had it last night on HSN? Doggone it! I watch HSN. Shoot. Who was the person selling it? Doggone it. Dang it, I missed it. Shoot. Doggone it. I want one so bad. Night, Sandra. Free shipping and handling too? Doggone it. Claudette. Who was it selling it? Okay, what all came with this? I don't even know if I want to know. Okay, so, all right, so, because I want the metal one. Oh, your son's restaurant? When I come see you, Del, we're going to your son's restaurant. I love the Easy Pay too. Okay, so tell me, what came with it? Because I'm going to be on the lookout now for when it comes back. And who was the person selling it? The blonde-headed guy with the curly hair? Yeah, I'll look online. But it won't be the same, though. It won't be where you can... I am too, Glenda. I am a kitchen gadget addict. I am. I really am. She's new to HSN. Look online. Okay. As soon as I get off, I am. Okay, but tell me, what came with it real quick? Did it come... Because usually they have little perks, you know, when it's sold on HSN. It was only $139, and it was the metal inside. Oh, I can't believe it. Dang it. Did they say when they were going to be back? Because a lot of times they'll say, okay, well, we're not going to be back until August, or we're not going to be back until... Do you remember? Please tell me. I feel like crying. It had the rotating bar where you can make the chicken. They didn't say when they'll be back. So it was the air fryer and, all right, I'll have to go look. I love onion rings. So you just bought one, Claudette. You lucky duck. I love when they have the free shipping and handling and the Easy Pay. First thing I'm going to make is chicken. Okay, Sandra, you go make your tacos. I'll be over. I'm not kidding. If I could just blink, I would be at every one of your houses when you're making something that I like. And then you'd hear, knock, knock, knock. If it's Davita, just don't open the door. She's back. I know, Claudette. I can't wait for you to try it too. Where do you live, Claudette? What state? Yeah, QVC, they're all one now. They merged. I will check online. New York? Oh, New York. I love people from back east. Ooh, rosemary. Okay, you make a mean spaghetti. I cook my spaghetti all day too, but what are you cooking it with? Are you cooking it with your Instapot? Staten Island? Oh, I gotta come visit you. Yeah, they merged. QVC bought HSN. Yep. Oh, okay. So the bigger one's better. Have you made chicken? And I'm sure you have. Well, yeah, you have. You just told me you did. And is it real crispy? Okay, Cynthia. Don't forget to watch that movie. I want you to tell me what you think. You grew up in Queens? Love it. Yeah, I remember my grandmother and my aunt, they always made the spaghetti. We'd go over to her house on Sunday and have spaghetti. Claudette. Tonight was pasta night and 1/2 box of Girl Scout cookies. I love the Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas and the lemon. Like I need them. Well, okay, girls, now I'm hungry and I got to go check HSN and I got to get my video edited so I can get it up so you guys can watch it. Oh, I always have a baguette to dip. I always have some of my sauce first with spaghetti, with sauce, my bread and spaghetti. Yep, and my Parmigiano Reggiano, and my pepper flakes. I always put my red pepper flakes. I like a real spicy sauce. What brand what, Gloria? Night, Robin. Yeah, I love spicy, real hot. Hotter the better for me. Oh yeah, Claudette, you'll love. Yeah, whenever you see my live, I don't have a specified time. I just pop in whenever. But when you do see it, just hit that bell and it should let you know, I hope. But yeah, they're very, very nice women that come on here. You'll love them. Oh no. Yeah, you always grate your cheese. It does not taste the same at all. And I make my own uh, I just had a brain fart. Well, I make my own pesto and I make my Alfredo. I make my own Alfredo sauce. I never buy jar or any of that. Yes, you're more than welcome. You're part of the fam. My my New York sister. No, she didn't. Gloria, when are you going to do your umbrella? Thank you, Glenda. And you're one of them, sweetie. You're a sweetheart. I love your channel too. Oh, pesto is so easy to make. That's the thing. I mean, it's such an easy thing. It's fresh. There's no preservatives. And the Alfredo sauce, I don't care what jar, it does not taste like homemade Alfredo. Connie, I like spicy, but not that spicy. New Hampshire, another one of the women I love. I love all of them. Gloria, if you're still there before I say my goodbye, are you there, Glor? If you are, can you let us know when you're going to do your umbrella. Ooh, puttanesca. You make that too? I've never made cannolis. Nicole was born in New York. Half of my roots are in Boston. Gloria. Oh, Gloria. And her name is G-L-O. You make cannoli? Ah, leave the gun. Take the cannoli. Godfather's one of my favorite movies of all time. And Texas, of course. I love all, like you guys know, I love all the mafia movies. Goodfellas, The Bronx Tale, Godfather. Once Upon a Time in America. Oh, how pretty. Wicker umbrella, pretty. I think Gloria left. There she is. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. People want to know if you're doing, when you're doing the, I don't know. I have to go on there to see. I don't know what brand it was, Gloria, for the fryer. Oh, you make the pretty, oh. Oh, and then you make, oh, and then you fill it up. The umbrella that you're going to teach us how to make. People wanted to know when you're going to do that, Gloria. Oh, Dell. Oh, I need to have some of those. Well, now that I'm thoroughly starving, Sister Wives is going to be on before you know it. So I am going to say good night. I know, well, my hips are gone. I mean, I don't even have to worry about that. They're gone. I don't think they're ever coming back. She's hoping tomorrow night for the DIY. Okay, guys, well, it has been a blast as usual. I knew it would be. I love every one of you. Thank you to anyone that just came on for the first time and became a family member. You won't be disappointed. She uses the ricotta and the whipped cream, the little sugar, and I'm going to be over to her house to eat. I can't stand it. I'm salivating. Okay. So, me too, Nicole. With all that being said, watch Sister Wives tonight so we can talk about it. And then watch for my DIY. It'll be up sometime tonight or early in the morning. With that being said, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. There's only one you. Nobody else can be you. And you have something to offer this world that nobody else can. And I love you, each and every one, for that very reason. You guys take care, and I will be talking to you very, very soon. Love you.